Okay, turn on your video. So sorry because I guess for a moment, so I will. Okay, good evening, everybody. How are you this evening? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we meet again after the midterm test, yeah. So today topic is still about motivation, yeah. Continue from Tiffany, yeah, before the midterm test, yeah. So motivation context, yeah. Motivation, yeah. We are still talking about motivation, but different perspective maybe, yeah. Yeah, different perspective. Yeah. So as usual, so before we start our lecture, so the student must give the opening comments. So you say your routine first, your name and the purpose of your coming to Jones, and then what do you know about the topics, yeah. And I think that this afternoon, it's Jennifer, yeah, posted the PowerPoint, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think that tonight that there is no class tonight, yeah. So I asked Bu Titi, yeah. So the class, yeah, has begun, yeah. So I don't know how many days have you set for test? How many days? So one of the student who hasn't submitted the midterm test is Nabil. Where is Nabil? I don't see Nabil. Yeah, I don't see Nabil submitting the midterm test. You can tell Nabil, yeah, when he will submit his video, yeah. Some Nabil has come to. Because if the student don't submit the written test, how can he pass? How can the student pass the exam? The subject. Okay, please from Desi, please. Is Desi in? Please, Desi.
Yes, sir, I'm in.
Yeah, please.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. So for the midterm test, I'm joining the class again of organizational behavior. And the purpose that I joined today is because I want to hear the presentation by my friend for chapter 8, and hopefully I can understand it well. Thank you.
Okay. And then please, Stefani.
Okay, good evening, sir, and also my friends. So today I am class because to learn about the motivational behavior. I hope good luck for Jenny and also Komang for the presentations, and good luck.
Okay, Yuni Penawati.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Happy to see you again in this class. So the reason why I'm joining today class because I want to get a new insight or knowledge about motivation by the concept, and I hope I can understand very well from my friend presentation and go up for who presentation today. Thank you.
Where are your spectacles, Yuni?
Huh?
Where are your spectacles? Why don't you wear your spectacles?
Well, so I can't hear you because the voice.
Where are your spectacles? So usually wear your spectacles in Zoom. Why don't you wear your spectacles, your glasses?
Because now I'm use handphone, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not use my glasses.
Okay. Okay, and then Vanessa Yen.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Vanessa. I joined this lecture today because I want to hear my friend's presentation. It is about motivation from concept to application, and I hope I can understand it well. And good luck for the presenter. Thank you, sir.
And then Asawayumi. Hello, Asa. Are you in? Cristobal?
Maybe the connection is unstable, sir.
Okay. Asa Cristobal?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So, today I come here for learn about motivation from concept to application. So in my opinion is maybe it's a concept is before from Irfani and friend, and now to how we can to apply there.
Yeah. Okay.
And my opinion there. So thank you, sir.
Okay, that's right. Good. Yeah. How can we apply the motivation theory? Yeah. In the everyday life. Okay. Vila Siola.
Good evening, everyone. Nice to see you all again. My name is Willa. So the purpose I joined this class is because I want to see my friend's presentation about Chapter 8, Motivation from Concept to Application. So that's all from me. Good luck for the presenters. Thank you.
Okay, Revilia.
Okay, so good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. So after midterm test, we are back to this class again, which is organizational behavior. So the reason why I joined today's Zoom meeting class is because I want to learn more from my friend's presentation, which is going to present about Chapter 8. So good luck for Jennifer and friends who are going to present today. Thank you.
Okay, good. Tiffany.
Okay, hello, sir. Hello, everyone. Good evening. And as per usual, today's class, the reason why I joined this class is because I want to learn something new. And today's topic is about motivation, the concept, and the implementation or application. I'm looking forward for the presentation. So good luck for Jennifer and Nikomang. Thank you.
Okay, good. Putih Hermania.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir and
Waalaikumsalam.
everyone. Glad to see you again. So the reason why I joined the class today because I want to see my friend's presentation about motivation concept. So I hope I can understand well and good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Okay, Delviana Sukma.
Good evening, sir and everyone. So today I joined this class because I want to learn more about the material today and good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Okay. Andrian Iwando.
Okay, good evening, sir and everyone. Today I joined the classes because one more to know knowledge and insight from my friend presentation, namely is Jennifer and Nico Mang. Good luck for the presenter. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Wahyu Andika.
Okay, good evening everyone and Saradi. As usual, today I joined to learn about organizational behavior, this time about the application of motivation concept. Good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Okay, Sabrina Felia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So I joined this class today because I want to hear my friend's presentation about Chapter 8, about motivation from concept to application that will be presented by Jennifer and Komang, and hope the presentation today is going well. Thank you.
Okay. And then Kevin Nathanael.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. On this occasion, we will discuss about Chapter 8. My friend will presented it, and I hope the presentation run well. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Octavia.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. So today we attend this class because I want to learn more about the presentation that will be presented by my friend, and I wish I can get so many knowledge from that. Thank you.
Okay, Tasha. Tasha Rabiatul Alfia.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Good evening, sir, and all of my friends. So the reason why I'm joining this Zoom because I want to learn about material chapter 8 and see my friend presentation. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Nikomang.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
The reason I joined the class today because I and my friend Jenny can presentation today about motivation from concept to application. Thank you.
Okay. Adelia Putri Adiko. Adelia.
All right, good evening. All, it's good to see you all. My name is Adelia, and the reason I joined class today is because I want to see my friend's presentation with the material motivation from concept to application. And good luck to the presenter. Thank you.
Seren,
Yes, sir. So good evening, sir and my friends. So today I joined this class is because I want to see and learn from my friend's presentation today. So good luck for all the presenters. Thank you.
Aji Pangestu.
Okay, so good evening, sir and everyone. So the reason I joined the class today because I want to know about the topic of presentation today, and good luck for the presenter. Thank you, sir.
Arya. Arya Raditya Jamarjati. Jennifer.
Yes, sir.
Please.
I'm sorry I cannot open my camera because I have a problem with my camera. So good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. So the reason why I joined this Zoom meeting today because I want to present my presentations about chapter 8. It is about motivations from concept to applications. Thank you.
Carlos.
Good evening, sir, and everyone. And so I'm sorry I couldn't open my camera because something's wrong with it. And today I joined the lecture is because I want to watch my friend presentation about chapter 8. It's about motivation from concept to application, which will be presented by Jennifer and Nikomang. And good luck to them. Thank you very much.
Okay, Sylvia Dewi Arindi.
Okay, good evening, sir, and good evening, my friends. So I joined this class today because I want to learn about chapter 8 of organizational behavior. And good luck for Jenny and Koma.
Tiffany, Jessica, Andraini.
Hello, good evening, sir, and everyone. So today I'm joining class because I want to see my friend's presentation about motivation concept. And so best of luck for Komang and Jennifer. Thank you.
Muhammad Araji Bagaswara.
Okay, sir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, sir, and everyone. Today I joined this class because I want to hear my presentation about motivation from concept to application. Thank you, sir.
Dewi Winarni.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Today I joined the class because I want to learn more about organization behavior, especially chapter 8, and good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Catherine.
Good evening, sir, and everyone. My name is Catherine Fani. Today I joined this class to learn more about organizational behavior, and today's topic is about motivation from concept to application. I hope the presentation will be run well, and good luck for Jennifer and Nikoma. Thank you.
Okay, Nurmalia Sari.
Hello, sir. Hello, my friend. Good evening. Here I want to hear my friend presentation about chapter 8. I hope that they can present their presentation well. Thank you.
Okay, Elisa Febrianti. Okay. Ria Sanora.
Hello, sir. Okay, hello, sir, and hello, everyone. Good evening for all of us. So the reason I joined this class today is because I want to learn about motivation, the concept and the application, which is the new material after midterm test, and hope the presenters can present the material really well for us. Thank you.
Okay, Franciscus Katerusmana Putra. Tata. Tata. Halo, Tata.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir, and everyone. As usual, I joined this class today because I want to see my friend presentation about motivation from concept to application. So good luck for Jennifer and Nikomang. Thank you, sir.
Sarip Nabil Akilhut Asegap.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Good evening. Your video on.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
First of all, I'm sorry I didn't open my camera because I'm currently at the airport. I have a flight to catch at around 8 p.m.
Yeah.
The reason I joined this class is because I want to see my front presentation. Good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Where is your midterm video? Amir, where is your midterm video? You haven't submitted your video. Hello, Nabil.
Hello, sir.
You haven't submitted your midterm video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. There is an error with the video because I can't seem to upload it.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight I can upload it to you.
Okay, okay.
And I can send link to you.
Okay. Steffi Laurencia, please.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. Nice to see you again after the midterm test. The reason I joined this Zoom meeting class because I want to learn more about motivation application that will be presented by my friends, Jennifer and Nikomang. Thank you.
Nita Risa Fitri. Nita Risa Fitri. Cekarania. Agi Mayara Sivila.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. So the reason why I'm joining this class today because I want to learn more about chapter 8 and for my friend who will present it today, good luck.
Okay. Please Julia Goyovi.
Hello, good evening, sir and my friends. So the reason why I joined this class because I want to get a new insight from my friend's presentation. It's about motivation from conceptual to the practice the one. So I think it's very important. Thank you. Good luck for Komang and Jenny.
Yeah. Okay, so who will be the host? So I will make Jennifer.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, hello, Asra.
Yes, I'm not absent yet, sir.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry because I cannot open my camera because my connection is not stable.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm joining this class because I want to see my friend's presentation from Nikoma and friend.
Yeah.
And good luck for the presenters. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, sir. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm Salsabila Deva. I'm having absent.
Okay, please.
Okay. Good evening, sir, and everyone. My name is Salsabila Deva. The reason I joined this class today because I want to listen and learn more about the organizational behavior material presentation from my friends Jenny and Komang about the motivation from concept and application. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So Jennifer is the host, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will make you the host.
Okay, thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can you give me a minute? I want to prepare my presentations. Thank you, sir.
I will make you the host first. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You can prepare something.
Excuse me, sir.
What can I do for you?
Nikomang will present the presentation. So maybe you can switch the CO host to Nikomang. Thank you, sir.
You can return to me first. Return to me the host. Okay, Nikomang ya. Where's Nikomang? Halo Nikomang. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, please Nikomang. Take your time. Is there any problem?
Sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Any problem?
Yes, sir. My Zoom has a problem. Jenny will be host.
Jennifer, are you ready, Jennifer? So the commerce problem.
Yes, sir. Wait. Right now I'm opening my presentation.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Wait moment ya. Is there any problem, Jennifer? What is your problem? Is there any problem? Wait a
Excuse
moment.
me, sir.
Yeah.
So the one that will be the CO host is this one, sir, not that one.
Oh. Who will be the host?
Jennifer Angela, but this account, because I will present the presentation from my laptop, sir.
With, how many names have you? Yeah.
The one without the one with A.
The one with A.
Jennifer Angela with A.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Okay.
Okay. This one, yeah. Okay, please take your time.
Okay, excuse me, can we start the presentation? Excuse me, sir. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. So my name is Jennifer Angela and my partner, Nikomang Amanda Putri. So today we will present our presentations from chapter 8. It is about motivations from concept to applications. Did everyone hear my voice?
Yes, it always can be heard.
Okay, so I will continue. In previous chapter, we focus on motivation theories. In this chapter, we start applying motivations concept to practice such as employee involvement and skill-based pay. Why? Because it's one thing to know specific theories. It's quite another to see how, as a managers, you can use them increasingly. Research on motivations focus on approaches that link motivational concepts to change in the way work is structured. Research in job design can increase or decrease effort and also suggest what those elements are. We will first review the job characteristic models and then discuss the way job can be designed.
developed by J. Richard Hackman and Greg Oldham. The job characteristic model says we can describe any job in terms of 5 core jobs dimensions. So the first one is skill variety. Skill variety is the degree to which a job requires a variety of different activities so the workers can use a number of different skills and talent. Second is task identity. Task identity is a degree to which a job requires completion of a whole and identifiable piece of work. Third, task significant. Task significancy is a degree to which a job affects the life or work of another people. Fourth, autonomy. Autonomy is the degree to which a job provides the worker freedom, independence, and distractions in scheduling work and determining the procedures in carrying it out. Fifth, feedback. Feedback is the degree to which carrying out work activities generates direct and clear information about your own performance. The first 3 dimensions, skill variety, task identity, and task significance, combine to create meaningful works. The incumbent will feel as important, valuable, and worthwhile. And then job with high autonomy give incumbents a feeling of personal responsibility for the result. If a job provides feedbacks, employees will know how effectively they are performing. The more these 3 psychology states are present, the greater will be employees' motivation, performance, and significance. Next. Komang.
From this picture, show that individuals with a high growth need are more likely to experience the critical physiological states when their jobs are enriched and respond to them more positively than are their counterparts with low growth. That we can combine the core dimension into a single predictive index, call it the motivating potential score or MPS, and calculate as follows. MPS is skill variety plus task identity plus task significant divided 3 multiplied autonomy multiplied feedback. To be high on motivating potential, job must be high on at least one of the 3 factors that lead to experience meaningfulness and high on both autonomy and feedback. If jobs score high on motivating potential, the model predict motivation, performance, and satisfaction will be improved and absent and turnover will be reduced. Next. How can jobs be redesigned? Job rotation if employees suffer from over-rotation of their work. One alternative is job rotation or the periodic shifting of an employer from one task to another, the same organizational level. The strength of job rotation are that it reduces boredom, increases motivation, and helps employees better understand how their work contributes to the organization. An indirect benefit is that employees with the range of skill give management more flexibility in scheduling work, adapting to change and filling vacancies. However, job rotation has drawbacks. Training costs increase and moving a worker into a new position reduces productivity just when efficiency at the prior job is creating organizational economies. Job rotation also creates distribution when members of the work group have to adjust to the new employees, and supervisor may also have to spend more time answering questions and monitoring the work of recently rotated employees. Job increasement expand job by increasing the degree to which the worker control the planning, execution, and evaluate of the work, and increase job organized to allow the worker to complete activity, increases the employee's freedom and independence, increases responsibility, and provides feedback so individuals can assess and correct their own performance. Next.
Next is, how does management enrich an employee's job? The picture based on the job characteristic models. Combining tasks put fractionalized tasks back together to form a new and larger model of work. Forming natural work units make an employee's task create an indivisible and meaningful whole. Establishing client relationship, increasing the direct relationship between workers and their clients, or clients can be internal as well as outside the organization. Expanding jobs vertically gives employees responsibilities and control formerly reserved for management. Opening feedback channels lets employees know how well they are doing and whether their performance is improving, deteriorating, or remaining constant. Another method for improving the meaningfulness of work is providing employees with mutual assistance programs. The evidence on jobs enrichment shows it reduces absenteeism and turnover costs and increases satisfactions, but not all programs are equal effective. Work design may also not affect everyone in the same way. One recent study showed employees with a higher preference for challenging work experience larger reductions in stress following job redesign than individuals who didn't prefer challenging work. Alternative work arrangement. Alternative work arrangement is another approach to motivations is to alert work arrangements with flex time, job sharing, or telecommunicating. Next. Will be presented by Komang.
Flex time. Flex time has become extremely popular. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, nearly 26% of working women with children have flexible work schedules, compared to just 14% in 1991. Benefit of flex time include reduced absenteeism, increased productivity, reduced overtime expense, reduced hostility to work management, reduced traffic congestion around worksite, elimination of third lines, and increased autonomy and responsibility for employers, any of which may increase employee jobs satisfaction. Third lines and absence, and they can work when they are most productive. Flex time can also help employees balance work and family life. It is a popular criterion for judging how family-friendly a workplace is. Next. Job sharing. Job sharing allows two or more individuals to split a traditional 40-hour-a-week job. Job sharing allows an organization to draw on the talents of more than one individual in a given job. From the employee's perspective, job sharing increases flexibility and can increase motivation and satisfaction when a 40-hour-a-week job is just not practical. But the major drawback is finding compatible pairs of employees who can successfully coordinate the intricacies of one job. Next. Telecommuting. No commuting, flexible hours, freedom to dress as you please, and few or no interruption from college. Prefer to working at home at least 2 days a week on a computer linked to the employer's office. It's called telecommuting. There are 3 categories of telecommuting: routine, information handling tasks, mobile activities, and professional and other knowledge-related tasks. From the employee's standpoint, telecommuting can offer a considerable increase in flexibility and job certification, but not without cost. Next.
Next is the social and physical context of work. Some social characteristics that improve job performance include interdependence, social support, and interactions with other people outside work. Employee involvement is a participative process that uses employees into input to increase their commitment to the organization's success. The logic is that if we engage workers in the decisions that affect them and increase their autonomy and control over their work lives, they will become more motivated, more committed to the organizations, more productive, and more satisfied with their jobs. Examples of employees' involvement involvement programs is there are participative management. Participative management program is joint decision making, in which subordinates share a significant degree of decision making power with their immediate superiors, has at times been promoted as a panacea for poor morale and low productivity. For it works, employees must be engaged in issues relevant to their interests so they will be motivated. They must have to competence and knowledge to make a useful contributions, and trust and confidence must exist among all parties. Second is representative participations. Representative participation is distribute power within organizations, putting labor on a more equal footing with the interests of management and stockholders by letting workers be represented by a small group of employees who actually participate. The greatest value of representative participation is symbolic. If one is interested in changing employee attitudes or in improving organizational performance, representative participation will be a poor choice. Link employees' involvement programs and in motivation theories, employee involvement programs could provide intrinsic motivations by increasing opportunities for growth, responsibility, and involvement in the work itself. The opportunity to implement decisions and then see them work out can help satisfy an employee's need to responsibility achievement, recognitions, growth, and enhance self-esteem. And extensive employee involvement programs clearly have the potential to increase employee intrinsic motivations in work tasks. Next.
Using reward to motivate employees. A 2006 study found that while 45% of employers drop pay was a key factor in losing top talent. 71% of top performance scored it a top reason. 50 given that pie is so important, will the organization let match or lag the market in pay? How will individual contributors be recognized? What to pay? Establishing a pay structure. There are many ways to pay employees. The process of intelligently setting pay level and task balancing. First, internal equity. The worth of the job to the organization usually established through a technical process called job evaluation. External equity. The external competitiveness of an organization pay relative to pay elsewhere in its industry, usually established through pay surveys. The best pay system pay what the job is worth while also paying competitively relative to the labor market. Pay more and you may get better quality, more highly motivated employees who will stay with the organization longer. Pay is often the highest single operating cost of from an organization, which means paying too much can make the organization product or services too expensive. It's a strategic discussion and the organization must make with clear trade-off. Next.
Next is how to pay. Rewarding individuals employees through variable pay programs. Variable pay programs is a pay plan that bases portions of an employee's pay on some individuals and or organizational measure of performance. When pay is tied to performance, the employee's earnings also recognize contributions rather than being a form of entitlement. Over time, low performance pay stagnates, while high performance enjoy pay increase commensurate with their contributions. The differences types of variable pay programs in more details, there are piece rate pay. A pure piece rate plan provides no base salary and pays the employee only for what he or she produces. The harder they work, then the more they will earn. The limitations of these plans is that they are not feasible for many jobs. Next is merit-based pay. A merit-based pay plan pays for individual performance based on performance partial ratings. A main advantage is that people who thought to be high performance can be bigger raises. If designed correctly, merit-based plan let individuals perceive a strong relationship between their performance and their rewards. Next. Next is Nikomang.
Bonus. A pay plan that rewards employees for a recent performance rather than historical performance. An annual bonus is a significant component of total compensation for many jobs. Bonus plans increasingly include lower ranking employees. Many companies now routinely reward production employees with bonus in the thousands of dollars when profit improves. The incentive effect of performance bonus should be higher than those of merit pay because rather than paying for performance share ago that was rolled into base pay, bonus reward recent performance. Skill-based pay, an alternative to job-based pay that bases pay level on how many skilled employees have or how many jobs they can do. For employers, the lure of skill-based pay plans in is increased flexibility of the workforce. Staffing is easier when employee skills are interchangeable. Skill-based pay also facilitates communication across the organization because people gain a better understanding of each other's job. The downside of skill-based pay is people can top out, means they can learn all the skill the program costs for them to learn. This can frustrate employers after they've been challenged by an improvement of learning, growth, and continual pay raise. Profit sharing plans. A profit sharing plan distribute compensation based on some established formula designed around a company profitability. Compensation can be direct cash outlays or particularly from top managers, allocation of stock option, profit sharing plans at the organizational level appear to have positive impact on employees' attitude. Employees report a greater feeling of psychological ownership. Next, gain sharing. Gain sharing is a formula-based group incentive plan that use improvement in group productivity from one period to another to determine the total amount of money allocated. Its popularity seems narrowly focused among large manufacturing companies, although some healthcare organizations have experience with it's a cost-saving machine. Gain sharing differ from profit sharing in trying to reward to productivity gains rather than profit. So employees can receive intrinsic award even when the organization is not profitable. The benefit occur to groups of workers, high performance pressure, weaker ones to work harder, improving performance for the group as a whole. Next, employee stock ownership plan. An employee stock ownership plan is a company established benefit plan in which employee ignore stock, often at below market price as part of their benefit. ESOP indicates they increase employees' satisfaction and innovation, but their impact on performance is less clear. ESOP have the potential to increase employee job satisfaction and work motivation, but employees need to psychological experience ownership. They need to be kept regularly informed of the status of the business and have the opportunity to influence it in order to significantly improve the organization performance. SOP plans for top management can reduce unethical behavior. Next.
Next is flexible benefits. Developing a benefits package. Flexible benefits individuals rewards by allowing each employee to choose the compensation package the best satisfies his or her current needs and situations. The three most popular types of benefit plans are modular plans, core plus options, and flexible spending accounts. Modular plans are redesigned package or modules of benefits, each of which meets the needs of a specific groups of employees and designed for single employees with no dependents might include only essentials benefits. Second is core plus plans. Consists of a core of essentials benefits and a mono-like selections of others from which employees can select. Each employee is given benefits credits, which allow the purchase of additional benefits that uniquely meet his or her needs. Third is flexible spending plans, that is allow employees to set aside pre-tax dollar up to the dollar amount offered in the plan to pay for particular benefits, such as health care and dental premiums can increase take-home pay because employees don't pay taxes on the dollars they spend from this account. Next is intrinsic rewards. Employees recognition program. Employees recognition program range from a spontaneous and private thank you to widely publicized formal programs in which specific types of behavior are encouraged and the procedures for attaining recognitions are clearly identified. Financial incentives may be more motivating in the short term, but in the long run, it's non-financial incentives. An obvious advantage of recognition programs is that they are inexpensive, since price is free. As companies and government organizations face tighter budgets, non-financial incentives become more attractive. Part of the incentives is simply to receive recognitions, but there are also drawings for prices based on the number of cards a person receives. Managers are trained to use the programs frequently and effectively to reward good performance. Despite the increased popularity of employee recognition programs, critics argue they are highly susceptible to political manipulations by management. When applied to jobs for which performance factors are relatively objective, such as sales, recognition programs are likely to be perceived by employees as fair. However, in most jobs, the criteria for good performance are not self-identified, which allows managers to manipulate the systems and recognize their favorites. Okay, so that is all about chapter 8. Next, we will move to the question and answer. Is anyone still don't understand about the presentations? Maybe you guys can give our some questions if you still don't get what we already present. Thank you.
Hello, Komang and Jenny.
Yes, Julia.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, of course, Julia.
My question is, can you guys describe to me the tools to motivate someone? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Julia. We will hold your questions. And then, is anyone want to ask again?
Hello, Jennifer and Komang.
Yes, Divini.
Okay, after hearing your presentation, I come with one questions. My question is, what in your opinion, what is a variable pay program? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tiffany. We will hold your questions first, okay? And then next.
Hello, Jennifer. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
So, my name is Sabrina Teja. I want to ask a question. What is a good employee pay system to pay for work at its value?
Okay, thank you, Felia. We will hold your questions first. Okay, guys, so can you guys give me and Komang a second? We want to discuss about the answer. Thank you.
Hello, Julia. Hello, Julia.
Yes.
I will try answer the question. The tools to motivate someone is first, awards for the work done. Second, providing information. Third, giving attention to employees as individuals. For competition between one person and another. 5, providing opportunities to participate. 6, providing talents. 7, providing monetary incentives. It's criteria.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, next I will answer the questions from Velia. The question from Velia is, what is a good employee pay systems to pay for work at its value? So the answer from my group is the best pay system pays the job at its value and provides a pay that is competitive with the labor market. But some organizations prefer to pay leaders above markets, while some firms pay below market. Pay more, then maybe get better employees with higher motivations who will make the best last longer in the organization. Is it clear, Velia?
Okay, thank you, Jennifer, for the answer.
Okay, thank you, Velia. And then next, I will answer the question from Tiffany. The question from Tiffany is, what is a variable pay program? So the answer from me and my friends is a variable program. Variable pay program is a pay plan that bases at portions of an employee's pay on several individual and organizational performance measures. So is it clear for Tiffany?
Yes, thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you, Tiffany. And so to make sure you guys are already clear enough about our presentation, so we want to give 3 questions then you guys can answer it randomly. Who wants to answer can tell us. So the first question is, what kind of work culture do you think increases the motivations level of an employee? Who wants to answer the questions?
Hello, Jenny. May I answer the question?
Yes, Catherine, you may.
Okay, so some of the characteristics of the culture that increases the motivation level of an employee are: the first, suggestion and feedback from the employees are heard. Second, employees are well informed about the things affecting them. Third, communication among the team members and with the superiors is open in nature. Fourth, employees are trusted and treated with respect. Fifth, employees work and deliver as a team, and employees see a path to grow and are regularly trained from the development. Is that correct?
Yes, Catherine. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, next is how to predict a person's views of his work. Anyone want to answer the question? Hello, anyone want to answer the second questions?
Hello Jenny, my name is Salsabila. Can I answer the question?
Okay, Salsabila, you can answer the questions now.
That is by the connecting the 5 job models character. In the first, second, and third character are present in a job. Then the individual who carries out the work will experience a meaningful feeling. Furthermore, the fourth character will encourage a feeling of responsibility to the implementer. Meanwhile, the fifth character will provide knowledge about the result of the work carried out. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Salsabila, for answering the question. And then for the last questions is, what are the job characteristic models developed by J. Richard Hackman and Greg Oldham? Anyone want to answer the questions?
Hello, Jennifer. Can I answer the question? May I?
Okay, Nurmalia, you may.
So my answer is the job characteristic model suggests that any job can describe 5 jobs dimension, namely first, skill variety, the degree to which a job requires a variety of activities so that workers can use a number of different skills and talents. Second is task identity, the degree to which a job requires completion and all part of the job that can be identified. Third, task significance, the degree to which a job has a substantial effect on the life or work of other individuals. Fourth, is autonomy, the degree to which a job provides substantial freedom, independence, and flexibility for individuals in planning work and determining procedures to be used to perform the work. And five is feedback, the degree to which the implementation of work activities of an individual get clear and direct information about the effectiveness of his performance. That's my answer.
Okay, Nurmalia, thank you for your answer. So guys, that is all about our presentations. Thank you for your attentions, and sorry if there is any wrong words, or if you guys have still don't understand about this chapter, you guys can directly message us. Maybe we can help you by answering what things that you don't understand. Thank you.
Okay, please stop share, please. Stop share. Okay. Okay, I think all of you have watched Jennifer's and Commons presentations about the application of motivation. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how to apply the motivation. So it is the continuum of the Tiffany's chapter. Yeah. So there is the relationship between chapter 7 and chapter 8, right? How to apply the motivation in at work or at purpose. Yeah. So so when you are the manager, when you are the human resource manager, so this topic is very important for the manager. Yeah. So you must be able to design the job. Yeah, in a company, because designing job in a company can motivate your employees, right? How do you design the job in the company? Yeah, you also determine the motivation of your people. Yeah, in this case, you must make your people happy, right? So, what is job design? Yeah, job design is the process that determine the duties and responsibility. Yeah, of employees. Yeah, who is performing specific job or task. Yeah, sometimes so we have different techniques. Yeah, various techniques of job design. So we know the term job simplification. Do you know what is job simplification? Job rotation, right? And job enlargement, right? And job enrichment. But sometimes we are confused about the difference between job enlargement and job enrichment, right? Yeah. So these two terms are sometimes confusing. Yeah, are confusing. Yeah. So you must be able to different type between job enlargement and job enrichment, right? Yeah. So what is job enrichment? What is job enlargement? So job enlargement is defined as the process of assigning some extra duties to the job of the employees. It is the process of increasing the activity, right? So the workers or the people don't need to add skill, yeah, with the same skill, but they are added, yeah, they are given more jobs, yeah, more duties by the managers, right? Yeah, this is job enlargement. So what is the purpose of enlarge the job? What is the purpose of the manager to enlarge the job? Yeah, to reduce the boredom. Sometimes you get bored, yeah, from doing the same job, and the manager will give you the other job, yeah, different job, yeah, different task. So in order to reduce your boredom, correct? Yeah. Example, if I only teach, yeah, so it's bored. I can get boredom, yeah, if I teach all the time. But sometimes my dean give me the task to do research, right? Do research, right? To research outside, so I can visit other areas. So it's make me not bored, yeah. Yeah, so it is the job enlargement. Beside teaching, I'm given the other task to do research. Yeah, as a lecturer, I must do research as it's of teaching, right? And then to write, yeah, to write, the lecturer must be able to write, must stop teaching. Yeah, it is job enlargement, right? Why do the lecturers give one more task, not only teaching, because they also to reduce the lecturer's boredom, right? So if the lecturer is assigned to teach all the time, I think the lecturers will get boredom, right? To reach the lecturer's boredom, so yeah, the dean or the management department assign the lecturers to do research, yeah, to write books, right, etc. So in order the lecturer don't get bored, yeah, in doing their job, and the lecturer will be motivated, yeah, to do the job, and of course the lecturer will get good performance, right? What about you? If you do you get what if you do only the same thing all the time without variety of works? Yeah. Do you get what if you to do the same thing all the time? Yeah, I don't. I'm sure you will get bored also. Yeah. Only typing all the time. So that only calculating or So cooperative all the time. So will make you bored, yeah. Will make you get bored to do something. So. Okay, and then the other way to motivate, like the payment, so that how do you pay your people, so that there are many base like piece rate base, so that piece rate pay, yeah, and then what else? Merit system, yeah. Yeah, the payment that is based on the performance merit system, yeah, and then the payment that is based to how many things you have produced, it is piece rate, yeah. So the more thing you have produced, so the more pay you have, correct? It's the piece rates. And benefit, yeah, benefit, pays and benefit, yeah, is the how to apply the motivation, right? Yeah. So the most important is you must treat your people fairly, yeah. You must treat your people friendly. Don't treat your people differently. Yeah. So if you treat your people differently, so your people will not motivated, right? To do their jobs, right? You must treat them fairly. If your people can contribute more to your company, so you will give him more pay, right? Yeah. Or more rewards, right? Or bonus, right? Yeah. But if your people are lazy, didn't give any, didn't contribute anything to your company, yeah, don't give rewards, right? Yes. So you must train your people. That's it. Yeah, you must train. Yeah, training can cost money, a lot of money, right? Yeah, but training is important to develop your people, right? So if your people don't have skill, yeah, don't know how to do something, you need to teach them, right? Training can also motivate your people. Yeah, so they prefer, yeah, they like to be trained because they get knowledge, right? They get skill, they know something by following the training, so that is important. Yeah. So what have you got from this presentation? What have you got from this presentation? What knowledge can you get from this presentation? We'll speak. Please speak. What knowledge can you get from chapter 8 here? What knowledge? Any student want to speak? What knowledge? No comment. Can you hear my voice? No comment. What did you hear? Did you watch your friend's presentation? Did you watch your friend's presentation? Hello? Why do you keep silent? Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you keep silent? Well, when your lecturer speak, don't be silent. It means when you are silent, I speak to the statues, right? Because the statue cannot speak, cannot talk, yeah. So what can you get from this presentation? Chapter 8.
Excuse me, sir, may I answer?
Yeah, please.
So from this chapter 8, what we can get is that research on motivations focus on approaches that link motivational concepts to change in the way work is structured.
Yeah.
And then research in job design can increase or decrease effort and also suggest what those elements are.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, there, please, the student. So if you are the manager, what will you do to increase motivation? Okay, the other student will share your opinion, please. So if you don't talk, it means you didn't pay attention to your friend's presentation. Okay, only one. So it means that you didn't pay your friend's presentation if you don't see the present. If you don't give feedbacks, it means that you don't pay attention to your friend. Anyone else? Nothing. Hello.
May I try, sir?
Yes.
So I think from the presentation they mentioned about rewards. So I think rewards is the one of the most useful tool to motivate employees in order to increase their performance.
And how do you reward your people? So how do you reward your people?
For example, like giving them the salary they they deserve.
And then salary or pay, the pay they deserve, yeah.
Yes, like a bonus maybe.
Yeah. And then bonus.
Mm. Uh, we give a higher position.
Higher position. So like the job enrichment. Yeah.
Yes.
And so you do the job, yeah, for your people, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So your people can get higher position, higher, yeah, your position is the principle, yeah. But job enhancement is to reduce the boredom, so right? Okay. Anyone else, please, want to add opinion, please? Anyone else wants to give opinion? Do you understand your friend's presentation? So what is the difference between chapter 7 and chapter 8? Okay, I can answer. What is the difference between chapter 7 and chapter 8? What is the difference between chapter 7 and chapter 8? Anyone to answer?
Excuse me, sir. I want to
Please.
answer.
Please,
So the difference between chapter 7 and chapter 8 is that chapter 7 are focused on motivations theories, and in chapter 8 is focused on applying motivations concept to practice such as employees involvement and skills-based pay. Thank you.
Which is easier, motivation theory or motivation application, or how to practice motivation? Which is easier for to you? Theory, motivation theory or motivation application?
For me, the easier part is the theory, sir.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why is motivation application difficult? Why is motivation application difficult?
Excuse me, sir.
Why is motivation application practice difficult?
For me, that is the applications is not all of the people can accept the application, sir.
Yeah.
That is why the motivation applications is difficult.
Yeah, so it's not easy to apply the motivation. Yeah, example, payment. Yeah, payment for the payment for your people at work. Yeah, at workplace. It's not easy to get them motivated. Yeah, so because they have different attitude, different perception, yeah, different feeling, etc. Right? Different cognition, etc. So difficult. Yeah, it's not easy to lead or to meet people. Yeah, so you must have good people management. Yeah. In this case, you must be able to make the happy. Yeah? Happiness is the keyword, yeah, to make your people motivated. Yeah. Okay. So before we end this program, so you must give the closing comment by saying, by giving the advantage and what you have got from studying tonight. Okay. First from Desi. Hello, Desi. Are you in, Desi? Desi Kasajaya, ya? Are you in?
Yes, sir. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone, for the good presentations and the good engagement for the question and answer session. In today's lesson, I learned a lot of things from the chapter 8. Thank you very much for the presenters as well. I hope that from this chapter, I can learn many things and it can be beneficial for me in the future. Thank you.
Okay. Irfani, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. So good evening, everyone. So I would say thank you for Jennifer and also Komang who already delivered the presentations today. I learned about like the difference from the chapter before, like my chapter, it's about the theory, and then this chapter is about the applications from the motivation theories. It's like a job characteristic, job enrichment, and also job rotations, and many more. I hope that for the next next groups, I hope there will be a good presentation again. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Yuni Penawati.
Okay, from today class, I got a many new insight about the motivation, and I would like to say thank you for Jennifer and Komang who presentation today. Thank you for the material and the Q&A section, and I hope in the next meeting I would like I can run more new insight. Thank you.
Okay, Vanessa Yen.
Good evening, everyone. So from today's class, I learned a lot of things that motivation is very important in every organization to achieve the goals and achieve the best performances. Thank you.
Okay, please, Asawayuni. Halo. Malam. Saya ngajar nih. Lagi ngajar ya. Lagi ngajar. Oh ya, nanti ya. Masih ingat sih wajahnya, masih ingat. Okay, fun, okay. And then Cristobal.
I want to say thank you to Jennifer and Nikomang. So and then today I can learn about motivation, and so only that. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Wilashola.
So what I learned from today's meeting is that how can we apply motivation to real life? It is very important for the organization's success because motivation can affect employee performance, and things that we can do is that over employees reward, create positive vibe, and we as a manager must be transparent so that our employees can be more comfortable working with us and enjoy their work. Thank you.
Asal ini udah already given the closing comment.
Not yet, sir. I think the signal is unstable.
Oh yeah, okay. Revilia Teresa.
So thank you for Jennifer and Komang who are already presented about today's topic. And from the previous chapter, we learned about the theory of motivation concept. And today's presentation from Jenny and Komang is more about the how can we practice the theory in our company to have motivate the employees to do better in achieving the company goals. Thank you.
Okay, Tiffany.
Okay, so from today's class, I want to say thank you to Jennifer and Komang who did the explanation about this topic very well. And today we can learn about the concept, the motivation and the concept, and then we can learn about the implementation of it. Thank you.
Okay, Putri Hermania.
So thank you for today, sir, and to the presenter today. So it's such a good presentation and very well, very clear. Thank you.
Okay, Delviana Sukma. Andrian Yuando.
Okay, and thank you for Jennifer and Nikoman who the present, and I got new and more knowledge and insight about motivation concept to application, and thank you for sir.
Okay, Wahyu Andika.
Okay, thank you for presenter today, Jennifer and Komang. Today I learned about the pragmatic application about motivation concept that was before presented by Irvani. Thank you.
Okay, Sabrina Felia.
I'm sorry, sir. Sabrina have a problem with their house because now in their house there's a light out.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Nathanael.
Okay, hello again, everyone. From today's discussions, I got many insights such as job characteristic model and up to how to we motivate employees. I hope this knowledge can be useful for me in the future. Thank you, sir.
Octavia.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. So thank you for a group that already present the material today. It's so good and open my insight. And thank you.
Okay, Tasha. Alfia.
Yes, sir. Tasha, sir.
Yes, Tasha.
Okay, thank you, sir, and thank you to Jenny and Komang for your presentation. I get new knowledge about chapter 8. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sasabila Deva.
Hello, sir. Thank you. And also thank you to the presenter, Jennifer and Komang. To the lesson, I got new insight about the motivation from concept to application, and I can learn more about the any job characteristic model and how to implement it. Thank you.
Okay, Adelia Putri Adiko. Adelia Putri Adiko. Seren. Seren. Haji Pangestu.
Okay, so first, thank you for today's presentation about the motivation and how to implement. And what I got from today's presentation is about how to implement the motivation in workplace. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Arya. Arya Raditya Dharmajati. Okay, Jennifer.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you, sir, and thank you everyone for the attentions. So what I can get from today's meeting is that motivations motivations is a concept to practice such as employees involvement and a skills-based pay. Thank you.
Okay, Carlos. Sylvia Dwi Arindi.
Okay, my name is Sylvia, and first I want to say thank you for Jenny and Komang who present the material about chapter 8, and so that I can learn about how to implement the concept of motivation in the workplace. Thank you.
Okay, Fanny Deswita Anggraini.
Hello, good evening, sir, and everyone. First of all, thank you for Komang and Jenny who did very well today. So I get new insight and knowledge. Yeah, that's it. Please have a well rest of the day.
Okay, Muhammad Arazi, Bagaswara.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the presenter and thank you, sir. Today I learned about job rotation, job enrichment, and job sharing and any more. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Dewi Darni.
Okay, thank you, sir, and thank you for the presenter today. I hope that all of us get new insight from today's material, and good luck for the next presenter. Thank you.
Catherine Giovanni.
Okay, so thank you for Jenny and Komang for the presentation. I got a lot of insight in motivation concept application. In this topic, I got to know job arrangement is important and it lead to motivation. I hope this thing for me in the future. Thank you.
Romalia Sari.
Thank you. I want to say thank you for to you, sir. Thank you for the presenter, and I can get new knowledge, and I hope that it can useful for me in the future. Thank you.
Ria Sandora.
Okay, so thank you for the presenters for today's topic, and also thank you, sir, for the explanation after the presentation. From today's class, I got new knowledge about motivation, and it adds my understanding about what motivation is and how can we apply it in the workplace. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Franciscus Caverius Mando Putra. Tata.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And thank you for Jenny and Nikomang for today's presentation. So I learned a lot of things about motivation from concept to application. And I hope next week I can learn more about HRF, about OB by the other presentation by my friend. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Steffi Laurencia.
Thank you for the presenters today, Jennifer and Nikomang. I got new knowledge and many insight about chapter 8 about how do we apply motivation theories to our workplace. Good night, everyone.
Rita Disavitri. Nah, cek lainnya. Cek lainnya.
Hello, thank you, sir, and thank you for the presenters, Jennifer and Komang. And I learned about chapter 8, which finding ways to increase motivation is crucial because it allows us to change behavior. Thank you, sir.
Agi Mayara, Sufila. Agi Mayara. Julia Goyofi. Julia Goyofi.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
So, from this presentation, I learned about the motivation, and we can use the reward and punishment to motivate ourselves because for myself, I already use this reward and punishment, and this very effective for myself to motivate to get my dreams. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So who will present next week? Chapter 9. Who will get chapter 9?
My group, sir.
Vanessa ya?
Sylvia.
Sylvia, sir.
Oh, Sylvia. Okay. So I think it is time for me to say good night. See you later next week, yeah. So keep your health and be successful in your study. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
sir.
Welcome.
sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
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 Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.